Hello guys, yeah, welcome back to another video. Now this is sort of a slight setup. It's for the Formula Drift Dodge Viper because the gear ratio on this is absolutely, clicked on the wrong one there, is absolutely awful. So what this is just showing you the gear ratio on it and basically what I've done to the car. Um, Now, I run drag tyres when I'm drifting online, because online you need to be quick at drifting. When I'm drifting solo, I just use stocks, so just keep that in mind. But this gear ratio and everything like that still works the same with stock tyres as what it does with drag tyres on, so you don't need to worry about that. On front, I've got the finished tyres you can get stocks. On the back, I've got the fourth thickest, the 345s. The 355s are a little bit too much for this car. And rims, whatever rims you want, whatever size you want, that doesn't really matter. This, I've got the brakes on, that's it. That's because I'd use my braking setup, what I use. Then I've not done anything on that because you can't do anything. So on the tuning setup itself, when you go through it, the the biggest thing what I have changed is the gear ratio, is because the gear ratio was god awful on this car. Um, you basically just maxed it out in fourth gear anywhere, and you couldn't get no long turns. And a lot of people has been asking me to do a tune for this car, so I thought I'd just give my setup out what I've done for it. Um, I've not changed anything else as I'm going to go through as what you can see. Everything else is stayed the same. It's just the gear ratio what I've changed. Braking pressure, which I like it 100% to your front wheels, just so it locks up the front wheels. So I drift with ABS off. Like I said, if you don't use it, if you use ABS on, don't touch this. And differential again, 55%, 0%. So now we're gonna jump onto the track. I'll show you the race setup. So what I'm gonna, reason why I'm gonna do it on this track all the time is so you can see what it compares to my best or my current score at the time on this track. So at my current score at the time, it's 162,256, and that's with the Nissan GTR. I am going to do a video on that again, on that car soon as well. It may be up before this, it may be up after it. Um, but that's the score I've got on this track. So the score what I get with this car, it'll just give you something to reference to it. Um, and the reason why I've not been doing much is because I've been working on my website. Because what my plan is, I'm going to start doing all-wheel drive drift tunes, front-wheel drive, and rear-wheel drive tunes again. But what I've been doing on my website is working on a leaderboard, so you can see what every car I make, every tune I do. You'll be able to see what score it gets on this track. It sort of gives you like a reference to go back to. The website, what I've been working on, or renovating, should I say, that should be up in next couple of weeks. But I'll keep you guys posted when that gets done. But in the meantime, I will post a link to every one of my tunes in the description with this. Um, but with this car, the reason why you see everyone using this car, it's because it's basically the best rear-wheel drive car you can use on the game because of how easy the car is. I've not really done much or been using this car that much, if I'm being honest with you, because I don't want to fall into that category of, oh, he's using a Viper, it's the only car he's good at, if that makes any sense to you, because on every single Forza had that one car, what was game breaking, so to say, and Forza Motorsports 5, that game breaking car was a Ferrari 458, and that was the same on Forza 6. On Forza 6, sorry, it was the Bel Air, and on Forza 7, it's this Viper. And what I mean by that is because majority of the cars, what you will drift in rear wheel drive, you've got to hold it at that angle, if that makes any sense. Whereas with this car, the back end steps out straight away and it just instantly holds itself at that angle. and you don't have to faff about or anything like that. That's the reason why everyone uses this car, and all the best drift or so-called best drifters use this car, because of how easy it is. And I don't want to fall into that category. That's why I very rarely use this car. But I'm going to show you guys a gearing setup on it, because a lot of you has been asking for it on my stream, what I've been doing on Dlive, which again I'll post a link to that in the description. So that's why I'm just uploading it, just so you guys can hopefully it will help you guys out, because at the end of the day we all want to get better at drifting. So if this car does help you get better at drifting with this gearing, what I've put on it, then all to it, if you know what I mean. But the main gear you will see drifting or using this car is third gear. You can do everything in third gear, apart from the really long bends, which you would have to pop it up into fourth, which is kind of a given. But majority of the time you will find yourself just sitting in third gear, and it does work really well. Like on this one, pop up it up into fourth. But it is a nice and smooth car to drift. Now consider, so I've had a lot of people what's drifting on steering wheel and pedals, and they see me drift this car and they ask me if I'm on steering wheel and pedals, and it's like, no I'm not, and they're kind of a little bit shocked about it. But that's just how good this car is to use. This tunnel always gets me. There we go. Over-angled it. So that would have probably been 150,000, 155. But we'll get another lap in, just because why not. Well, as you can see, it's like even in fourth, it still just absolutely monsters the corners. That's what's so OP about this car. I don't think I'm going to have enough time on timer to get this overlapping, but we'll see what happens. Let's see what I mean now, it just holds it so well. That's why you see a lot of people using this car. It is, I do enjoy drifting it, but it's on that level where it's just too easy, if that makes any sense. But like I say, when you guys try it, you'll know what I mean, because when you use it with a stock gear ratio, I tried to get the gear ratio on it, like normally you'd be sat in doing this in fourth gear, and you won't be able to do majority of the bends, so you don't get to see the full potential of the car. And I don't know why it comes with such short gears, but like I say, you can sit in these gears what I put on it, you can just sit there in third and it will do 95% of every single corner in third. Nice little water. But when you've got a car that's got over 1,000 horsepower, there's no point in having a really short gear ratio on it. There's just no point, because we're having such massive horsepower. All you're going to do is just instantly spin your tyres up. No matter what gear you're in, you're just going to instantly spin your tyres up. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this. We're only 1 minute and 23 left. Try it for it. But see what I mean? Where it's just with drag tires, you just drift really quick. That's the only reason why I run drag tires for online lobbies, because online lobbies everyone drifts really quick because they use drag tires. So, but if it's in a private lobby or I'm doing a tandem session, I just run streets. Not streets, sorry, stocks. I always get streets and stocks mixed up. My bad. There you go, 160. Oh, got a nice 160k lap there. My best round here, like I said, were 162. I do believe I can beat my best with this car because it's that easy. It's just that I've not really been putting time and effort into it. So if this video has been some help to you, feel free to drop it a like or drop it in comments, and whatever car you would like to see, like I said, just drop it in the comments and I'll be happy to do it for you. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you on the next video.